All right, what's good, man? Let's get into it. Like I said, I was gonna make an Aaron Rodgers and Russell Wilson video separately because those are the two main quarterbacks who recently needed to be signed, and this is a week happening. And this is actually a good thing. Let everybody get their takes out, everybody do their thing and stuff like that. And I'm gonna come in and give you the real take. You know what I'm saying? And this is a good idea. You know what I'm saying, to start the new series a little too late. And it's starring Russell Wilson and the New York Giants. Now, obviously, this is a one-year deal. You know what I'm saying? I think if the details are right, that Russell Wilson signed a one-year deal with the potential of earning $21 million. So, nothing too serious, but I just want to make this, let's be for real. No one cares about Russell Wilson going to the Giants in the long haul. It's a one-year deal. The Giants are not bringing him back unless he has like a phenomenal, like a Matt Stafford, take him to the second round series type thing. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way I can see it. But I want to make this point. This is the reason why I'm starting this series, right? So the Giants, right, have signed Russell Wilson. The reason why I named this series a little too late is that I remember, as a former Giants fan, in 2018, the Giants were in trade talks to get Russell Wilson from Seattle at the time in 2018. And keep in mind, people, the Giants had Saquon Barkley, they had Odell Beckham, they had Sterling Shepard, they had who else did they have? Oh my gosh, I'm trying to remember. Who else did they have? I can't remember off the top of my head, but I remember it was Saquon, Odell, and Sterling Shepard. Why couldn't the Giants get Russell Wilson then? When in 2018, Russell Wilson's in the middle of his prime. Now, I know there'll be speculations. Well, he was good. Pete Carroll to stand there. Well, he looked pretty good in what's his name? He looked pretty good in Pittsburgh. So maybe it was just a Denver Broncos thing. And his last year with Denver wasn't that bad. It was just, it's just, they didn't want to pay his ass, so they sat him. But at the end of the day, Russell Wilson, literally in 2018 was in the middle of his prime, younger, faster, more mobile. Yet the Giants said, no, we're going to put out Eli Manning. We're not going to trade for a top 10 quarterback at the time. Are you serious right now? Are you serious? And then, long and behold, 7-8 years later, you get Russell Wilson. For what? For what? A one-year deal that wastes $20 million? You signed Jameis Winston already. What is Russell Wilson better than Daniel Jones and all these other guys? Yes, no question about it. Daniel Jones is a bum. There's no question about it. Daniel Jones is a bum. He's trash. He's garbage. Throw him away. He's some of the reason why I'm not a Giants fan right now. Is Russell Wilson better than DeVito and who else? I don't remember. DeVito and what's the name? Oh my gosh. Drew Lock and stuff like that. Yes, ironically, Drew Lock played for Seattle as well, too. Drew Lock beat Russell Wilson in Seattle 2020. But at the same time, what was the point of getting Russell Wilson now? It's a little too late. Russell Wilson's washed. He's 36. What's the point of wasting money when you have Jameis Winston? I can semi-understand Jameis Winston. What is the point of getting Russell Wilson? Also, let me talk about this. Let's debunk the fact that great quarterbacks, and Russell Wilson at a time has been a great quarterback. He still might go to the Hall of Fame. We never know. I have to look at his numbers. But Russell Wilson at a time, he's 36 years old. You don't think he sees Matthew Stafford at 38, 39, Aaron Rodgers still balling, still getting major contracts and major looks to be a championship level team? Russell Wilson's interested in getting a mega deal and trying to revive his career as he somewhat did with the Pittsburgh Steelers. He made the playoffs with the Pittsburgh Steelers. That's an upgrade of what he did with the Broncos. You really think he cares about training Shedeur Sanders or whoever the Giants draft at quarterback? It's a little too late. And once again, I'm going to go back to my point. This is why the Giants are one of the worst organizations in the NFL. And I remember at the time, I was 18, 19 years old. We were in talks of getting Russell Wilson. Why the hell? And even back in 2022, when there were Russell Wilson talks, why not then? He's what? In 2022, he's 36 now, so he's been like 32 back then. He's 32 years old. It's still semi in his prime. And I know he went to Denver and stunk it up, but hey, maybe coming to the Giants, would have helped. But no, you wait until he's 36, washed up and old, and I'm a little too late. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, it's a 1-year deal, so there's really not that much to say. But at the end of the day, it's dumb and stupid. But, it is what it is. I promised this video. I wasn't expecting Russ to go to the Giants, but, I promised you this video. And, I talked about the free agency talk, and I started a new series a little too late. And, it is what it is. That's my thoughts. What are yours? RJ out.